students na Milton Magai Technical University James French say them as students want transparency, integrity and accountability by the suspension issue of Professor Philip John Kanu. And today inside the program, Radio Democracy go look inside the 8th year of President Julius Maada Bio in government and some of the things them we in promise Salone people and how far it don't deliver them since 2018 to date.
With this and plenty other stories and different inside the program this morning, members say the list will be live on www.radiodemocracy.sl and members say now official the power Radio Democracy for being the program. Good morning, Salone Khan to you. And you delisi we live from radio partner them Radio Charlotte 89.5 na Koina Duga in Falabadi Street. Same also on Radio Maleng 88.5, Radio 1G11.3 na Pujon this street. Radio Colente 90.0 na Cambia, Radio Moa 105.5 na Kainla, Vopa Radio na Waterloo, Voice of Sandon Radio 95.7 na Konodi Street, Voice of Karine na Kamakoyo 98.0, Voice of Masoro Pujon this street, Advocacy Radio Putloko this street, Radio Katbami on 106.7 na Thonko Limba, at FM on 95.9 na Moyambadi Street, and Tongo Radio FM on 107.5. The program na Good Morning Salone where they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. You can be part of the program by I can send you a message on Radio Democracy Facebook page and YouTube page. Or same also you can drop in a message on the number 077-981-981.
The program na Good Morning Salone they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We start for look at issues. We go side some community people na Kenema district say the CT scan and ultrasound machine we don't get now na Kenema district go tap the way our people can come na Freeton for those scan anytime we then get belly or sick. Then people are talk this way, government through the Minister of Health go Anoba CT scan machine, ultrasound and 38-seater bus for well body work man them na Kenema government hospital for make people na hard to reach people community them get access to quality well body service. From on this we join Karifatu Conte.
According to the 2023 Health Facility and Services in Sierra Leone reports, what the Ministry of Health and in partner them do, look inside the thing where they embark in the country health system all over the country, more na the rural area. The study fair not say, but 85% of women them where they access the health facility them poor. And then people here make up of 80% of the country in total poverty rate. Part of the thing where the study fair not na that, lack of equipment and proper medication na big challenge. Also 40% of some medical facility them, whether na the district headquarters on them, lack them machine here. Na for sake of this make government through the Ministry of Health, don't go give CT scan machine, we get 64 slice imaging capability, and ultrasound machine to the Kenema government hospital, where this na part of government's commitment for make people in a rural area get access to quality healthcare service. The Deputy Chief Medical Officer Clinical Services na the Ministry of Health, Dr. Mustafa Kaba, talk more about this.
The one where the government buy na first hand from the manufacturer. The manufacturer gets the specification we want for country. We tell and say this one I can already put on. I said okay, ma check how can my time like how the humidity dey, how the temperature dey, and which kind of current needs them get. Which are the energy demand. Then bill them for it. You already can. We not only get the device they come with a package for train with health workers. How for user? This machine that we don't get. They not only the standalone, but we also get ultrasound machines. When are the scanners? 10 of them we buy. 2 of them are 4D. Like the minister, he always is saying, you look the bikini look, he smile to you. Now, mama and Bella, that ain't possible now. But not for the face no more, now for the other problem they all want for the detect by the Bella woman, so that we can go side and go receive the right treatment. Now make that machine able.
But how the equipment here go help well body workman and pan and work. The medical superintendent na the Kenema government hospital, Dr. Abdullahi Tijan Jallo, he explained.
The handing over of the high-tech CT scan and the ultrasound scan, additionally with vehicles for support with service delivery na the hospital. This is phenomenal. This is not the first time when they see this happening na Kenema government hospital. This support will actually help for better service delivery in this hospital, especially the one towards the maternal death and child death.
As different stakeholders dem be dey part of the handing over ceremony, and one panel na the mayor for the Kenema city, Thomas Bayo, been talk about wetin this mean for the Kenema.
Today we are for celebrate what you don't bring for we. Some of us are victims, and their facilities we don't come for we na glory na this district. If you come here, ordinary endoscope you go do $1,500, $2,000. You go do CT scan, 3,000. I think if you did that with the more to we can pay more money now. I think for me, we will say glory to God and thank the government.
Where in the talk, the Minister of Health, Dr. Austin Dembi, been talk about the importance of the CT scan and ultrasound machine when they don't go and over na Kenema Government Hospital.
For you get this diagnostic capability now, we go know exactly what's wrong with this person for you for deliver care. No one offer now. So when they say, hey, I got pain in my chest now, so now which gun you know, which gun you? When I go argue, say go back and for now, which gun not to which gun, let them go come man, sometimes come man and friend me say, waste them. You go to that machine and go say, hey, you know, now you actually I'm blocking that, you know. Now something now, you know, you don't get small ball inside that, or you get small growth inside that. Now they cause you all that pain. Now we know the next thing we'll go do now for try for fix that and remove them. So the CT scan when I get here, so now top of the line CT scan will go help with imaging and diagnostics.
Some community people in Kenema district say the CT scan and ultrasound machine when they don't get na Kenema district go tap the way how they can come na Freetown and other side them for do scan anytime when they get belle or sick.
We will be lack with them. We know a same person where they send patients from here to Freetown, Connaught Hospital. So that time that they go with them, sometimes they get accident in the road, sometimes they die. So now, this government, they don't give it today, they don't put them now with head and hand.
Overgrading, what the minister can't do for we. Now, big thing. Because what we defend, we don't get that. Too many people they believe when I go Freetown, we will not be get that. But you know, come on now for any side, bloody.
People that will die now with hand too much. But as long as they don't beat this fire, they don't kill. It's very good, nice for me.
For sake of this make, the Minister of Health, Dr. Austin Dembi, end up assure say government through the Ministry of Health go make sure say CT scan at the district headquarters turn at the country as part of government's commitments for achieve universal health coverage in Salon by 2030. For Radio Democracy, Mina Karifa to counter the report.
The program na Good Morning Saloon, they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. And as we mentioned earlier inside the program Good Morning Saloon, today we will look at President Bio in 8 years in office. And for can help we discuss this topic, we want to welcome the studio Kashaw J. Holland Cole. And the chairman for Western Rural Districts. And but Kashaw, good morning and welcome to the program Good Morning Saloon.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Musa. Good morning to family ladies.
As I introduce you, chairman for Western Rural Districts, but and we fly when we ask for a position as a senior serviceman.
Yes, of course.
Is it a new position?
Yes, it's a very new one. This is a person way very honest, where they talk the truth. Way they use in wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. When they lie to the people, whether they misbehave, whether they shout.
Is it that the boycott you don't relinquish that chairmanship position?
No, I'm still the chairman, elected chairman of Western Area Rural District.
But now you go with
the chairman for APC Western Region.
So, but now you go with the senior serviceman.
Oh yes, senior serviceman right now. Till we win 2028 elections.
Continue for stay with me inside the program Kashaw Holland Cole, and also now the program will don't be joined by Joe Cisse from the Ministry of Information and Civic Education. Good morning, Joe Cisse, and welcome to the program Good Morning Salon.
Good morning, 98.1. Good morning, family. I'm glad for there.
Now, we two guests then this week we discuss and look at President Bio 8 years in office, promise versus reality. Will they come back to Una shortly?
The program Good Morning Salon, they continue inside the program. We'll look at another story. Usai for second one suspension letter. We come on the Chancellor of Milton Magai Technical University office, Executive Director for Accountability now Salon. William Saulamin don't call on President Bio for look inside this issue. We happen on Milty Magai because it's safe. We continue go and book picking them book land in one. Well, I mean, put this together.
April 8 this year, the Office of the Chancellor Milty Magai Technical University been pull statements na do we say they don't suspend the Vice Chancellor and Principal na the Milty Magai Technical University. The statement carry on say the reason for this suspension na because the Vice Chancellor and Principal Dr. Kanu do them we not correct inside the investigation where the university court do this BNTM. Because of this, make some civil society group them enter one press conference. There is concern about this issue. And one part in civil society here, now Alfonso Mali, we are the national coordinator for Civil Rights Coalition.
Everybody who don't talk to the courts, they not get hands on this. Now, one can write that letter. We are Civil Rights Coalition first. They condemn this. Say the process is wrong. The university president, we don't say it will be apolitical. The make president is no longer the chancellor. So too, they say that this letter of suspension with the advice and not for recognize them, with the call on the students and for remain calm and the staff them because know the action they want for take. We as Civil Rights Coalition believe say Philip don't transform this university. We not they talk for a more. Wait till they condemn now the process where they flout so they not go according to the University Act. The highest decision making body now the courts. If the courts don't say and they set up committee for look at the reports where the vice chancellor and principal don't give, then for allow that process there. So what you want for do? We as Civil Rights Coalition, we dey in education. This thing where they go on enough fine. Let them look at the process.
Alfonso Mali carry on for talk about other thing them with them concern boards.
Look at the transformation of that institution. They look at waiting they take place. There are some things them who no one force for say the bottom line of all of this way they happen. We no one force for saying at the media because it's disgraceful. Some of them say personal. Now somebody they want for say for satisfy your own political ego. We no one for say them here. So this letter where they write very wrong and not get the consent of the court. That means Milty Magai Bufis campus land. The issue back. We no one count standards. We no one count standards. But then they. Now the background of them there. But no one discussed that one date. But he did it. If they force we go open up more.
William Saul Lamin, the executive director for Accountability Now Salon, and this now be in position.
We know they expect institution of them why when a higher learning institution for to go back and forth for the faith themselves. It's very disgraceful. It's embarrassing to even the nation. Bike riders, they don't behave this way. Okada riders, keke riders, they don't behave this kind of way. Why people in university at that level, then they go back and forth, they create confusion for young people, they don't go to institution for go learn. When they were the faith themselves, again for affect the student and at the university. So one for use this opportunity for talk to His Excellency, the President, the first gentleman. We believe that education for move from this level to another level. We make it even divide the Ministry of Education, to two, just for ensure say we able to get proper service delivery. Because of that, it don't pull in hamper university businesses on a carry on. Now independent way while on operate. So for let we see, then can't hear the apple at this time. For somebody we don't bring transformation except a madman. Now I don't know say Filikanu don't transform that institution. Passport is not correct. But anybody will get in real thinking, in sense of himself, he will know say Milty Magai, it's something different from the years anyway that man don't take him up.
William Saul Lamin, Executive Director for Accountability Now Salon, end up calling President Bio for look inside this issue quick one so that Inogo Ambog picking them book land in one. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Mina Usman Kamara, the report.
Good morning, Salon. They continue. They come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Today inside today's edition of the program Good Morning Salon, they look at President Bio in 8 years in office and promise versus reality. As I don't introduce me to studio guests them earlier, I get Joe Sise from the Directorate, the Ministry of Information and Civic Education, and also I get Casual Holland Cole. We see this time around for call senior serviceman. We don't introduce them all now the program Good Morning Saloon. And as people remember, April 4, 2018, Salon people being picked President Bill for be the president after one runoff election between he and Dr. Samura Kamara. Before the election, through the manifesto and campaign messages them, President Bill and the SLPP governments being promised Salon people plenty things them and change if them vote for them for Kamna power. Will they assess them promise here? And some of them statements are after 8 years or 8 years in governance. But I start with Joe Cisse, and as in being one of the people we being strongly they part of that campaign, they call on people for votes for President Bill for lead Salon. 8 years down the line, Joe Cisse, how you can describe President Bill in service delivery to the people of Salon based on what he been tell them?
President Bill in promises them, they don't fulfill most of them, and are there also this morning for articulate them to the public, let them understand. First of all, one of the greatest achievements of His Excellency is the peace and stability in the country over the past 8 years. Salon is one of the most peaceful countries in the world. When I see the latest peace index, which is shown inside Africa, West Africa, of course, we're number 2, Africa, we're number 4, and the world is one of the most peaceful countries there. And that one day, now it make with the attract investment in the country. Now it make they see the kind development expansion where they take place in the country, they take place. Now they make it they see people them, then they plan and live their dreams, and then they make everything they go on smoothly. So that's a huge achievement. But now to the other issues proper. We always say President Bill in mantra na be human capital development. Human capital development because the president thinks the human resource are the most valuable resource we the country gets. We'll be the top of minerals and this and that, everything. All of that we see over the years. Oh, not manage them well, decades and decades and decades down the line. But the president in think otherwise say the human capital, when you develop the citizens they're going to make the country. Now that same approach the America and then Asian countries and so take the Chinas, the Japan, South Koreas and all, now human capital development. So that the same thing President Joseph don't bring kind of Salon. And then they don't we not did it 100%, but to a very large extent they're achieving goal. Human capital development under the, of course, you get education, where they introduce the free quality education. Under the, you get agriculture, because the more time get for it. For level get your own food, good food. Then under the, you get healthcare. Then also the president been promised for fight corruption and lawlessness. And also the president been promised for diversify the economy. We'll be over-reliant on the mining sector for most of the GDP. But the president say potential then are other sectors for contribute to the GDP of the country. And then sectors in the way it be earmark, agriculture, fisheries, marine resources, and tourism. So I can't talk all here and there the successes that will happen there. We start with education. Education, we all know the free quality education. Now some people get their own talk, then they talk. But we know they listen to them talk there. Because the data they show, and they show completely waiting different for waiting then naysayer than they talk. We can inherit the education system. We get far less than 1 million people in our school. Today we have in excess of 2 million people in we don't go to school. Nobody knows it's done and tell me it's not to achievements that one day. We become it less than 30,000 people them, they sit public exams. Today it is in excess of 100,000, 120,000 year in, year out. NPSC, Becker, WAS, that they take public exams. The graduates they will churn out for universities, it don't increase exponentially because them pick where they come, where they go through the system. We also they get a huge number, and that's why we don't increase the number of public universities. We ensure say that they expand so that they go able for taking the huge number of people where they come from. But apart from that, we also don't establish a number of technical vocational institutions for the one who go to university. Let us say because we also look at developing the middle level manpower. So President Bio and I go to talk now President Bio and the SAPP government. Because we, after 2028, our hope is to preserve the legacy of His Excellency. And therefore, where His Excellency to go, the next SAPP flag bearer for continue for be president. So I will be saying President Bio and the SAPP government so that people will understand this way. Yeah? So President Bio and the SAPP government don't achieve their one day. Now, if we come to education, it be promised for Lord get more schools. We don't do that one. We don't build but schools across the country with we own government resources and support of a development partner. Development partners, they don't just grab wicked money, they got the wicked and give money, they say go build school. Now you go meet them. So then when they talk say President Bio they fly, yes, they fly because they want to let the country better. This day and age, country where poor we not get. The one the way they shape give all my if you not go meet the outside of the shape, you know they get. Now my President be always they go outside of the shape. And then shape then they now one of the things they only too. We don't get boku schools. New schools they all don't build. Boku. Because if you look there is the free education project when a donor basket fund to support education. That not just come about because it come about because we they go knock doors for their resources come for support education. In addition, government of course will all know say 22% of the budget. The government don't put for education. We then they include a whole lot of things. Yeah? Inside education, because maybe for me school feeding. School feeding now the thing that we don't make enrollment don't increase in our school. Especially in the rural areas, outside poverty there. Plenty of people remember they beginning and go school because their future say nah so kind. But now because the beginning they go eat in a school, government they provide a huge chunk of that resources there. Yeah, we they get for development partners, but a huge chunk of that resources there now government and the provider. You understand? And these are two huge expenditure them. Will not be there at all under the previous government. The support will they put in education. Would they pay billions, all the tens of billions, yeah, for pay them beginning school fees, school subsidy what they give to schools. The schools that can confirm now are they on here now? Would they pay millions of dollars to WAEC for pay for them public exams so they begin the seats? Would they pay? Right. Yeah. Would they pay tens of billions where they take support school feeding? All the money now from the resources the way government they generate. You understand me? Right. So President Bio use the one in there for support education so that the beginning now make you see that huge number in a school, then they learn. Gone are those days where you go come on you go to any village, you fit yourself but you're illiterate. That's no longer the case. Okay. Because the beginning now every corner of this country get access to education thanks to the intervention of His Excellency President Bio and the SAPP government. Okay.
Yeah? Now, Josie, the concern of the public now that even though enrollment don't plenty, but the quality and the concern of the public, even though it's free, but the quality now the underlying thing with plenty people concerned about we are in the quality less. Even though more enrollments don't take place. I'm not sure so,
Usman. Yeah, we get challenges. Of course, there are bound to be challenges in anything we do. Yeah, we get challenges. Dynamic begin to say we're not 100% day to, but don't make significant achievement. The mere fact for say the beginner illiterate in the go school, you take a first capital in school, now huge achievements that one day. How they get this situation better? We don't improve that to a very large extent. With the train teachers every year, they train them. Yeah, teacher the way they retire, they replace them with new teacher them every year. Would they try for increase more? Would they try for recruit more teachers for let them in our classrooms because with the big schools there would they do that every year? You understand me? Would they do all of them things? Would they give the different supports the way the schools are supposed to get? Now make I tell you say challenges and they yeah. But if you look the beginning where they pass now, they're far but pass the number where they pass the 10 who will not carry it in a power. Facts. Nobody challenge that one day. Let us challenge and let the data show.
But you are aware say that picking away they take public exam at times most not they do well.
No, yeah, so not generalize, please. Yeah, I can give example for my own picking. Like it's a politician picking they go public school. Me but when I go school, he go. A daily complete now. At the test in ability. And a public school go not to private school.
No, few government officials then they, including you, I think Ben Kaifala, but you get 80% of government people who then picking and they attend.
No, so my brother, two things. One, if the man in Pekin be there, for put you Pekin at private school, na choice. Yeah. If the man in Pekin be there, private school, before he be government official, now he wants for them Pekin there. Not to because he can't be government official, if he say for change, I go to a public school. You understand me? Me picking in a private school, then they go primary school. Once they get that foundation, secondary school, and they put them in good public schools. That's my own policy. Other people that are swear they do that and they. You understand? So long not going to generalize this, say, oh no, a lot of public officials in there, like most school they talk so, you get a number of top public officials when they picking in there. They send them there for a reason. Now public school. You understand? You have other schools as well. I got my daughter right now, either annuals. I have to put her internationally for hands. Joe, so long not going to generalize that in there. Yes,
just to say, we get the United Nations Development Program (UNDP) can do Human Capital Development Index surveys them for countries them, and when you look at Salone Human Capital Development Index from 2022 to where we are now, in 2022 we get 0.45 scores. And now we did 0.467%, which shows slight progress, but still challenging. And President Bio campaigned on the mantra of human capital development, and yourself don't mentioned a lot of investments in this area. 8 years down the line, Salone still do progress, but still they below average when you compare to other countries. Waiting at the missing link.
So Musa, I don't say challenges they're bound for them. But you not think I make Salone system bad. It makes Salone system bad. It makes them bad. Yeah? And you do not expect him to come and fix it in one day. From the outset where he came to power, he make it clear to all man say, you know they come pursue quick fix. Yeah? He say anything they can do, they can ensure say it's sustainable. You understand me?
8 years you think say that's not enough, like not enough time for fix some of these things?
So, well, come on, Musa, you are talking about 8 years. You don't also forget about other factors that come into play. Yeah? If you they look at the global issues where they happen, for the time because we can just after 1 year and COVID come. You think say where COVID come, it can't play with any country, you know? COVID shuts down the entire world, it destroys economies, everybody reverse. You understand me? Everybody pick up back from that waiting and calling they come. Yeah? We don't come along the line, other issues that don't happen in the world. We don't threaten world economies. That's responsible for the economic challenges the world they face, not to President Bio making. Don't understand that one day. But the area that the critical areas that we say for impact people, now they try for show issue, and they bring a car out. Education, it don't impact a lot because you get tens of thousands of Pekin, if not to be President Bio free quality education. And by the way, I be the fellow and the way they campaign. Me say be there now where would they go up and down across the country. That issue they come out from plenty people. They see plenty about picking the whole access here they go to school. The people not able to afford that. I made two things. He promised they say I will can't pay for now and do everything for long I go school. Secondly, if na food na child we make when they go school, I'll provide food. He has done that. You understand me? Then an impact on them picking. Okay, they go apply the picking. Then they tell we say free quality education not for go again because they don't benefit from. In fact, a lot of the parents say they tell we say let government make a law. Okay. You understand? If people are not going to benefit from that, they talk that one day.
Just to say why
you understand me?
The panel buy the shoes then. The shoes then.
Well, so the official that is trivia.
Okay.
Yeah. When you sit down here, learn on this one before you bring me border car.
No, we go for a break. We go for a break. Just
so let me learn on this one quick. When me in the where they go school na GCO level with the seats. I get a number of my colleagues that were not able to cross from 5 CGSO level because they're not be able to pay.
Okay.
If you guys now, so they talk, if you be the left and normal for let people then pay, but people know they see it worse. Yeah, because their parents can't afford it. So now huge resources that the government they put for a source, then they see it worse. Now you get opportunity for that. We not be getter. Because we not be get president, we get that vision. The president be getter now, they give everybody opportunity for that. Now huge achievements that one day.
Continue
yeah?
first. Continue.
Several other things that they way I can't touch on as we go.
Continue for stay with we. Continue for stay with we inside the program. Where we come with the join with other studio guests. We na Kasha J. Holland Cole. In name na Josisi, Director of Communication, na the Minister of Information and Civic Education. The program Good Morning Salon they continue.
The road now for you, so you for take 10 use If you work or they drive, you for always take care.
Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority (SLRSA) management get for nobody way a manner where some people then they take money from the public, they make false claims say now for Seka SLRSA. This nothing way then condemn bad one, and the one for let the public know say SLRSA no ever asks for that. As part of the commitment for improve service delivery, SLRSA don't make sure say the service then they across the country. This is the breakdown of driver's license by category and cost. Category A now for motorbike license normal now 660 million. Category A plus now for tricycle license normal now 660 million. Category AA plus now for motorbike and tricycle license normal now 660 million. Category B now for where you drive car, jeep, van now 1,200 million. Category C now for where you dey drive truck normal now 1,250 million. Category D now for excavator them and machine them where they dig the ground now 1,300 million. Category AB now for motorbike, car and jeep them now 1,550 million. Category BC now for car, jeep and truck them now 1,600 million. Category CD now for truck and machine them where they dig ground now 1,650 million. Category ABC now for motorbike, car, jeep and truck them now 1,700 million. Category BCD now for jeep, truck and machine them where they dig ground now 1,750 million. Category ABCD now all the category them now 1,800 million. Do ya get this that you mind say the money where you dey pay for new license now the same money you dey pay for renew your license by category. Always ask for official receipt where you pay. SLRSA they make all things bang bang and serve salon people them with respect. They want the public for report any of them kind of thing and day to SLRSA by way for call the another number yasu +232 76 643 664 +232 76 858 635 +232 75 198 796. Now Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority and Autospect SL Limited bring this message to you.
The road now for you, so you for take 10 use If you work or they drive, you for always take care. When you follow the road signs, you go know.
You ready for change the face of agriculture in Sierra Leone? Sierra Leone Chamber for Agribusiness Development, SLICAD, through partnership with government of Sierra Leone, they work for bring private investment inside the agriculture sector so that we go get more food, more work, and better life for all man. As one big promoter of the Feed Salon initiative, SLICAD they push for food security and job creation for reduce poverty and build inclusive growth. SLICAD they make sure say farmer them and agribusiness people get access to quality seed fertilizer and agrochemical on time and for affordable price. This na your opportunity. Join the movement where they transform agriculture, empower youth, and build one better Sierra Leone. Join SLICAD today and make we make history together.
Was part of
The program Good Morning Salon, they continue. As you reap one of the headlines inside the program this morning, we look at 8 years of President Bio in government. Some of the things that we been promised, say he go do for salon people. And before we go for that break, they immediately listen to the head of strategic communications at the Ministry of Information and Civic Education, Abubakar Josise. I will cover now to you, Kasho J. Olankole, when a senior serviceman. Good morning once more and welcome to Radio Democracy.
Yeah, thank you very much. Good morning.
All right, Kasho, how you go assess President Bio in 8 years in office?
Well, I want to check out like way my brother Joe take out. It starts with say peace and stability, say the country peaceful. But the way you read the UN reports about say we know this country last for happiness. Say we are not happy, Sierra Leoneans are not happy. Peace is not about because you gun the fire, people they jump, but within yourself and the peace they start. And when man angry, another peace. You see, for me, yes, federalism are treat, but Sierra Leoneans are not peaceful because they're angry. But as you say, when they come to and step, as you take that subject for take up, they talk about the human capital development, and they don't start for talk about education. Really for me, now they say the government and the SFPP party, now they don't fail woefully by the promises where the president will make. At that time, in being flag bearer and presidential candidate in 2018, we only see and read the manifesto. These are the promises we make in education. Firstly, as you rightly say it being free quality. They say free education. So it being free quality. So it's going to be free. If it be free and if I get the kind of quality we would expect. When they speaking, I remember my papa then term when they say they are in the class 6 or class 7. So they call it standard 5, standard 6, standard 7. When they talk or when they write, we will be the go there from 3, from 4 safe. We're afraid. It tells you how the quality of the education we get. Not only today, free food done in a school. Maybe in the school in the APC days under Papa Shaki, we get free food. They even give you that children called blended bulgur. We eat it. So not today, APC start the incident. We eat it. I don't know school where Joe go, but if you be there around then time then he will agree with me say yes, then say maybe in a school. We eat it. And one thing where Joe make a note today, that this school, this education business, people they go to school because of the food. So they don't go to school for education because the food they then go. Now make today you find out say the enrollment don't drop because the food will be they go first time, then they go again.
You get data for sure. Say
yes,
the enrollment don't drop.
I'm coming. Don't forget say that this is council chairman. Okay. Now, President Bio promised people in the free quality, under the free quality education, say he go pay school fee, he go provide textbooks and learning materials. They say he go strengthen the teachers. Teacher picking them, they go give them free education, they go pay for their university. Teachers everyone for go advance. They say he go pay for the one in the sciences, and so on and so forth. But then look at it. Yes, they bring the free quality cab, the free education cab. All man go to school. And everybody wants to keep picking to school. As I said, some people will not provide food. Take them picking them to school. Now, the promises that we make. As I speak so, let Joe take phone call. This is a third term in 2026. Then school fee, the new president may say, they go pay, then they use a subsidy. As I speak to you so now, the schools not receive even a first term school subsidy yet. You have not forget about all the years. This is 2026. I speak to you so these are the third term for the school year the schools will not receive their subsidies. We all be them even strike. That's what I tell you, say, even the free payments where government say they go do, you're able to meet up. That means go on strike one time, say for pay the subsidy. Now that strike the pressure they will get for fair way for squeeze for pay. So that so the schools there, what do they use their money for? Like for example for paint, for changing roof them, for increase, for make bench and tables. Today you go in our schools, let me come to Western Rural, because they see the sit on the ground. Bench and table not enough. So, President say he go give bags. Before you go Yaksab, he say he go give bags, he go give shoes. Where there? 8 years down the line. The problem is in reality.
But just say some of them things
are trivial. No, it's not trivial. We own them. We work out be a food, will not be seen. But nowadays, the picky will get. Joseph Odia will tell you, say, even if you pick the go government school, or like say both school, for example, they don't go allow him picky for making picky where picking go be a foot. One then go be one big challenge go make it go up, maybe become the up because they go provoke him. You understand me? They go provoke him. So you don't give bags, you don't give the uniforms, you don't give the shoes. So out of the promises we make, as I said, I feel woefully. You only say enrollment go improve, it go increase. Because today when APC will be there, the amount of picky will be just in now. But for every year people they born picky there, every year people they go. So you don't expect say where we been there, we get 2,000 people that are picking at school, for example. Now you know we get 2,500. Okay, so let me continue on the police. Even be say the teacher there, what it be say? They pay for the picky there. Then they happen. No. They say they pay for the picky there when they read science. The nurses, when they came, they say, hey, we don't give them pink. The nurses, they never pay for them. Because I get picky with a nurse, what do you do nursing though? Yes, she's doing BSc nursing. Megal Picky, Victoria Cole. I mean, pay for them. So nursing, not to science. Then they pay for them. So these are some of the things they want to look at, say, no, Jody said 100% it. Yes. But believe me, and they below 30% when it comes in terms of education.
Now,
because they started, the way it starts, now if you check, if you can do, I talked to that, I tell me and Michael, na Epic, I tell that, say, when I do another research, for me, I get something back. Try to get 100 people at this school, now you don't drop. Instead of increase, now drop it, drop. One, space no day. Joe said they don't build schools them, but go over this country. What's that build a Western Rural? We are apart from council. Which one them build a Western Rural? You understand me?
So this is not fortunate.
This is not fortunate?
Maybe.
Why? Not fortunate. It's the president, he was talking as the presidential candidate. And when you go to the in parliamentary speech, I'll come to that day. We don't be president now, 2021, 2022. Well, listen, he said every chiefdom, every ward will get primary school. Every constituency will get secondary GSS. Now we will get 8 constituencies now Western Rural. That I take as a case study here. Okay? Let them show me whose side they don't build the schools there. No, you're not paid. So if you read the World Bank public expenditure for 2021, we talk about primary and secondary education. It's a government education spending in 2019 represented only 2.5% of the GDP, which is lower than that for other similar countries in the region.
Now,
you understand me? So we did below. This is a World Bank report. Read the executive summary, page 12. You understand when you talk about the education business? We did below, even at the sub-regions every day. So this thing of saying we get free quality education, let me come talk about the quality there.
Now, Kasho, you make mention, say now, begin the hardly read, and you make mention of the bag, shoes, them. You think the government, now, them for responsible for all these things, what side the parental role can inside, what side society role can inside for improve quality of education?
Not talk because of politics. That's why they call me serviceman. If you talk the truth, meaning the promise person. If you want me the campaign, if you say, we're not going to bridge here, we're not going to school here, and they say, after the elections, we go sit down and fair way for solve the problem. and then they tell you, say, vote for me, and they can make that bridge. Because you know they know what's in the apple. Like, I'll give you an example. In 2017, 2018, what the campaign 2017 first for the symbol? Me, the one always say, what I'm going to cancel, I do so. The day we take over May 16, 2018, most of you can't believe, when they go check the council account, now 22 million. When it costs 22,000 any day. And that very day, the very next day, they pay the staff their salary for April. When they pay the salary, they almost left 2,200. Now start with. So all those promises probably don't make, but it become challenge.
Okay.
So when you make promise, watch out for say. So from that point there, they make me a politician, they make promise, and they tell you say, okay, this one and the problem is. We all fair way for can fix up. But this was a promise made by the president because he want for kind of office. So 8 years down the line, if you say we not reach the 8, but you don't fail.
So you think say President Biomi overpromise?
Overpromise. Say you go give, because the way Musa asked me so, the parentals what you call, because if you don't provide fees, you don't check out by step, you don't provide the fees, free education, you don't go. Because as Joe say, for pay for picking for going to primary, for going to GSS, that make exam, for the WAS exam, you understand me? They may even say they give university forms free. University forms free. Usai you don't say this country university forms are free. Except people you go university, during this period you go university. Now free form you get. No. So you want for promise the reality. I will do this for this term. Next time you come back, I will do this for this term. But if you just promise a blanket one because you want to come into governance, and then we can meet what's in our government now, you don't be expecting then global issue has to happen. Or when COVID can be the celebrator. So when Ebola can be the celebrator against we. It be sweet.
Right.
So you get for no say something get for happen. When they plan, you get for left room for negativity. You get for no say, if this happen, how we go do it? So for education, as I said before, they started well, but I'll tell you for now, drop.
All right. Despite all your analysis, you believe in the free quality education?
Oh yes, I believe in it. Make we when we come in 2028. Joe say the people they say will make a law. We need to kick them. We need to SPP. We're something good for the people in the country. Work out scrapper.
So no.
Oh yes, that day go become a law. You understand me? But what we go do? We go modify them. Like what you say so. Something example. If you know say this year na feasible with the pay talker. If you say mama and papa them for provide the shoe, the book, the pen, the whatever, choker. The two if next time you want to provide it back, you choker. But I tell you for free, my brother, they take before we receive supply. And when we receive supply, they do. The enrollment will get a Western where they get the books then go. They even have.
Kasho, una self as the councils them get rule for play, and we see government being by boss them for support the free quality education. Most of the councils then them boss here pack. Whose role you don't play in a Western Rural District for ensure say them boss here function and take the picking them to school as contribution to the quality education?
Well, this is not the two we talk promises. The boss there, for example, we get 5 boss there. Okay, that 5 bosses they play politics, brother. That means 5 will get as a start. When 110 elections been coming, you know, say 110 election 1, 2, 10, 3 10 for get the member of parliament, and you know say York fall under 110. Waiting the Ministry of Transport do to the Chief Minister of Media at that time, then take a whole school bus, then go give to the people of York. Say we're not going to run without the knowledge of the council. And then they run about like 2 to 3 weeks, they're able. Because them bus they burn like 100 liters per day. You got to pay the driver, you get repairs. And the terminal they call me now say, write to me letter now say, I forgot to take the bus. And then because I like salon, I go take her. Because the bus will just park there, I take her. So the bus makes 6. But 1, the bus not enough. Western Rural big pass free town. And we area them Ben. For example, where come on here, as you pass Juba, where you cross the Levuma Beach, so then Sansan Loggy the park, they in a Western Rural. Okay, if you ever put bus there, you can't take 2, you can't Kent, you can't Tumbo, you must get Waterloo, you get the stretch of that come to mountain. So the topography of the rural what's it called. So the one for the 6 bus not do. Now that 6 bus there. How government they help for make we run them. We been tell government say this one for one and so the pikin dem pay 1,000 wey that in a while now. E no dey able for take care of the buses. So wetin dey happen? Saturday, Sunday, and then bus here work, they make money, we go for take care of them for the week. Government say no.
You mean public transport?
Yes. Government say no.
People.
Yes.
You think it will last long?
Yes, because
if that happens.
Well, they make the bus they run out. So the bus not even well.
I must pack na street.
You know, we own bus they don't get much problem. I'll tell you for free.
How much they run? Out
how
of
much
the
they
6?
run right now? I'll tell you 3 they run.
3 pack.
Yes, 3 they run. Because it's why make government the money from 2025, from January to December, government not good money as a council. If you say this way, I'm very serious about education, then now you don't get first quarter done in 2026. This is April, this is the second quarter. Government not good money. So that money will together. They go together from market use. 1 million. But forget that 1 million for make you buy. For example, now 10 liter of fuel now, diesel now 40,000, right? Am I correct? Is it 400,000? So if you want to buy 100 liters, because for make a bus come on Waterloo and car Eastern Police, check how much fuel they burn per day.
Okay.
So the money will get now safe. For make we do other activities because now they build markets, now they build schools, now they pay staff. We get over 200 staff for pay under the government, under the president in human capital development. Because one of the things is not only for give us the education, give them the job.
Okay.
You understand me? So we get over 200 staff when now they pay, and non-power staff they receive below 2 million. I challenge everybody: non-power staff in the council they receive below 2 million euros. So okay. They pay for the NASIT. Pay them pay. Okay. So you know, so then get a medical, then get different scholarship or anything. So the money for the spend now for do development, now they take now for put per them boss there and other things. For example, for make bench and tables. But government will not come on the year and say that thank them councils there.
Okay, we can look at.
You understand? So for education, there are lots and lots of problems. Okay. So when we come, as I say, I want to repeat them back. Free quality they go nowhere. We they add, or they make them completely free, because as I speak to you, so that the picking they pay money for when they cook soup. What the government do?
Now you what?
Now the rest somebody they give. Now the rest somebody they give. Now the picking they pay, that they get that every day they eat more money for when they cook soup. The school said I say well, and I think it's all over. It can't be anywhere.
Just to say you
I'm talking here. I'm talking here. I didn't media, not so.
Just to say aware of that. Quick
now the beginning they pay. You understand me?
Yes,
at the beginning they pay.
That's absolutely untrue.
At the beginning they pay.
As a matter of fact, now Western rural are there. Now me and me there same area. Cause I don't move there now. I don't want to I didn't know do in town. Now Western rural I don't need for the past 4-5 years. Understand me? The schools then they get a supply there now Western. Waiting they happen there. Now you know they talk.
So well, tell we what in the happen day.
What in the happen the way we all know say when they supply. Some people they will not get business to go take go house. When they cook, some people go floor pan, go house. The people they know they get much waiting forget. That has been an issue.
Cash that
and I so say aware.
No, but,
you understand me? No, you know. No picking they contribute for
the picking they contribute.
That's totally untrue.
No,
so please.
It's not true. It's not.
No, I'm telling you, this is what is happening.
I want to respond to 1 or 2 things.
Let me just come quickly. Yeah. I challenge you and I tell and say. Now what you talk show quite correct for say when they cook. You understand me? Because control no day. When you read the Education Act of 2003, when President Bill signed June, it say the food for the free quality education go dey under the supervision of councils. You get me? So actually one day if you don't give council, you guys say council are they in charge for good at school.
So I agree saying they go with the food and us.
We not even know what will happen because this is the way the law parliament makes say now councils therefore they in charge. We have 22 councils. Let's forget about APC first. We have 22 councils. The chairman and mayors of every council will listen to this program. I'm telling you, government now one day give we say this rest now from a district schools them.
But how comes you know say picking the pay?
Yeah, because one, I the only meetings with teachers. 2, I did a community, then he can meet me for support. Say Friday tomorrow, money no day for cook, for the picking them, and they give me small tea what they give. You understand me? Now the parents them, they contribute for me to get palmine, pepper, maggi, abas, for me to cook.
Just say.
And what you ask yourself government they lost. Let me tell Joseph government they lost. I want to tell Joseph government they lost. Then take and down. I've been telling Mike the same thing. Before now, you know, say this school, government they give 100 bags because of the enrollment. It don't drop. But government still they give the 100 bags. So I can tell the teacher, I say, what they can complain so. What about the balance bag the rest where they left? You get me? But government not here yet. Where's the government they give 100 bags? 100 bags no more. So the beginning they contribute.
You know the
quickly just to say.
Okay.
Respond to some of the concerns.
Yeah, so Kasho, you know ETC Council chairman, you are in governance. Government only for tell you for go supervise things. At the local level, you are the highest political leader. You understand? You are aware of some of them tier where they happen and then place there. The same school fee they talk when the care supplies go, people they thief and can when they host. Where then they cook, people they flop and total when they host the beginning they get sufficient for you are aware.
Okay.
You supposed to they play that role for the go monitor. They don't need for tell you that because you they in governance. You understand me?
Wonderful.
So, now you they talk like say the Kagame to say wait you give small thing. If they boast for that one day, you also forget the responsibility for the monitor. Because me then here they talk so now complaints we don't come in and out. I don't want to make blanket how they call it accusation. You self go find out you go notice say then they give so the same thing happens even in the health sector. Where they give government they supply medicine every quarter. For free health care, where they supply 2-3 days medicine done. So all of these things boil down to me and you. You know what government they play on power for waiting they call. You go see that same medicine they lost. You go there the next day, they say that medicine not there. But people who work at that same institution, they all get a medicine at the back and they sell and give back.
Just say
now societal problem now we get. Just about government. Government they play on party.
Okay. Just say.
So I got a number of things that we are for export. He said a lot of things that are not true.
Just say we get other areas them for look at, and also we get other issues for look at now. The program.
Now me supposed to get more time for talk. If you can't give me time, no, I'm saying. Yeah, I go briefly analyze all the different sectors they in export. Let me say export. I think that will be better. But I need for respond to some of the things that we see.
No problem.
Will they come to you back, Josie say?
Most of them are not true.
Okay.
I need for say the record state.
You can clarify some of the issues. Then they continue for the way to inside the program. In name now Obaka Josie say in our head of strategic communications, Ministry of Information and Civic Education. We go for a break. When we come, we continue for look at more issues.
Bloomberg Digital Banking don't come for we.
I said so. You look stressed so.
Nah, bank they run go so.
Me sister, go digital.
Digital?
Yes, with Bloomberg Digital Banking. Just tap, click, swipe and send money, receive money, check your balance, pay your bills and get quick loans before Jacko cuts your eye.
But Abu left fly.
Well, bring your phone.
Not so easy and quick.
Yes, with Bloomberg Digital, you can bank with freedom anytime in the world. Your money is safe and secure. Also, you can do business and transfer money instantly by your currency across Africa. Quick one with Colats.
Wow! As from today, call me Aisatu Bloomberg Digital.
Aha! Aisatu Bloomberg Digital.
Yes, na me name. I dey go tell all me party them for join Bloomberg Digital Banking.
Bingo! Waiting you dey wait for. Go ahead and download our digital banking app from Google Play Store and Apple Store or visit any of our branches for further details. For no more, you can visit our website, bloombankafrica.com.
No left piano, cause Bloomberg Digital they make you bank
with Colats. Bloomberg Africa. Let's make it happen.
Not to know the pressure me. Not to know the pressure me.
Hey! They don't do them all, they don't do them. Then talk them, then do them. How them talk about them bang, now so then they. Or 50 or your T1.
Well, Skololo,
Who that they don't do them again? Now PC Foreign Exchange Bureau, the number one foreign exchange bureau in the country, they give all the customers them 1% cashback for every transaction where they make through Western Union, MoneyGram, or RIA.
Na in done so.
Not so in done so, nice K. PC Foreign Exchange Bureau, don't 1% the game. This to them to fufu or kokoroma 1% semu, where before Jacko Kotiai, it don't ferembe. This 1%, it can for cantinap get. So you will get Fambul, Paddy, or business partner where they send for you money through Western Union, MoneyGram, or RIA. Run go now any PC and Son shop where they all about the country. For you where they free tongue, PC and Son shop they now 16 Godrich Road Lumley, 59 Wellington Street, 31 Guard Street, 19 Frobe Road, 10 and 53 Sanya Bacha Street, 32A Wilkinson Road, 9 Kuto Road, and 24 City Road Porty. For Waterloo Famulem, within a 9A Liverpool Street, Waterloo. For Famulem where they upline, within a 76 Kai Corridor Road Corner, within a 5 Palmer Street Kabbalah, 54 Dambala Road Bo, within a number 4 Denby Street Kenema, 39 Robane Road Makeni, 137 Airport Ferry Road Lunge, Lagos Compound Kailaun, and 35 IDA Road, Cambia. Tell your neighbor say, PC Foreign Exchange Bureau, the 1% the game.
Go na Washington na IMF spring meeting. We say the World Bank IMF spring meeting we go on na Washington DC. The chief economist na Minister of Finance Almami Bangura say Salon go use the different meeting and session at the IMF spring meeting for address the limited fiscal space and debt management with Salon economy they get now. A talk this na the World Bank spring meeting we they go on now na Washington. Almami Bangura explained more to Saptiu Kalon, who said it starts for talk about Salon delegation we attend this year IMF spring meeting.
Well, the key agencies or ministries, department and agency which represent government of Salon by the spring meetings now, the Ministry of Finance will take the lead, the Bank of Sierra Leone, and then the National Revenue Authority. Sector issues then we can make some other ministries or ministers in cap. For instance, the Minister of Energy, the Minister of Education, in some cases the Minister of Health. Depending on which issue we're on the floor.
Okay, so normally the IMF spring meetings waking up on any year, they bring together different people within the economic sectors like Ministers of Finance, Central Bank Governor, and policy maker for discuss global economic issue them. So now Salon on day again now this year IMF spring meetings. When are the importance of Salon delegation attending the IMF spring meetings in terms of boosting the country economy?
For the main purpose, we can look for financial and technical assistance because Salon we need resources for that we're able to implement the medium-term national development plan. We're able to implement the budget. So the first priority then is now for whole discussions with development partners, not only the IMF and the World Bank, but also all our development finance institutions. When they attend this meeting, like the Islamic Development Bank, the African Development Bank, all of them, even bilateral and partners like the United Kingdom, Foreign Development and Commonwealth Office, when they call FCDO, all other European countries, anybody who we know say, like a friend of Salon, will be for provide support to Salon for the way we implement our activities. Yes.
Okay. So you say Salon can come for see how they go lobby and make sure say things them happen way go boost the economy to go different meeting and engagement with international investor and partner them. For previous time where Salon on the come, we're not able to achieve this in any way.
Oh yes, we always achieve. First of all, we can get with IMF program. If the program not, they will try for come and negotiate a new program. But this time we get a program we ongoing. We now from 2024. We get that program there. So that program we implement right now, and every time we go through what they call periodic reviews. If they reviews and they go through, then IMF they give money, but not only money, they give a clean bill of health. When they tell other partners both bilateral and multilateral for say this country serious, then they hold the economy fine and they implement very good policies. That's not the IMF side. On the World Bank side also, we get projects that they fund in various sectors, starting from agriculture to energy to health to education, and they also in addition to that they give budget support. We're very important. We don't need to come directly into budget and government they spend on key priority areas.
We look at Salon fiscal policy and debt management. You see governments don't try, but then still need for strengthening the fiscal policy and improve on the debt management, given the fact of the high risks where they on debt distress. These IMF meetings in any way will help Salon for address one of these economic challenges ahead?
Yes, so the IMF meetings and then they help. First one, and they help technically for help. We discuss how we go able for manage with debt and how we go able improve the fiscal situation. So let me start with the fiscal situation. Now, true, see, we don't try. As you see, revenue they improve, we manage expenditures, the budget deficit don't kind of, and therefore various macroeconomic variables of the economy they move in the right direction. But we get key challenges, and one of them are what we call limited fiscal space. The space where we get for spend money, very limited. If you check out if you check out debt service payments, we talk about so for example, because the debt service payment are the biggest body we get. We take them from domestic revenue. The amount of money we left is very small. And then government also they subsidize energy. They give money to EDSA every month for the energy we cap power they provide. When you pull money back, the balance money now we left, that money they get a lot. It's small for spend in other areas. But like working council now, we can discuss with them partners here so for them give me more resources so that we're able to cover those fiscal gaps.
As you initially we don't talk about the purpose where Salon can kind of take part. I believe say any year on get an agenda for say where Salon they can attend the IMF spring meetings here in Washington. On get waiting on our achieve, not to just for can put on nice quotes. For this particular year where Salon they take part by IMF meetings and looking at the fact for say Salon don't go beyond its budget in the first 2 months. Waiting will be on a different strategy and measure in terms of approaching partners and donor them for ensure say the economic distress where the country get not continue.
Well, we can also for where coach no more. Yeah, we can look for money and we can look for technical assistance at the same time. So over the years, we can. If you look with schedule of meetings, I just to try for show you.
Yeah, I don't see that.
You don't see it. They don't share out here.
Exactly.
So the CC every day we get nearly 10 meetings. The CC only get meeting till 9 o'clock. Or yes, of course, we should go through this morning from one meeting to another.
So normally the view can they say then event or then program and the first 2 days you see the seriousness and attendance of Sierra Leone delegation.
No. We not only. I make listen to the people who come. Ministry of Finance, Bank of Sierra Leone, National Revenue Authority. These are very serious agencies of government. So
whether na the chief economist na the Ministry of Finance, Almami Bangura, they talked to Sapti Kalo instead of interview for Sika this year's spring meeting, within Salon they expect from this meeting in Washington. The program Good Morning Salon they continue features the join with today. We look at President Bio in 8 years in office, and Josie say they na the program in head for the strategic communications units na the Minister of Information and Civic Education, and also Kasho J. Holland Cole they would be at the studio. Josie say before we go for them break and you been the respond to some of the concerns them we catch or make. You go respond to them quickly, look at other issues because you don't spend plenty time on this.
Them, they don't fulfill. No, that's not true. Like for the teachers, them teachers they don't teach over 10 years. Yeah, one of the quota they they prioritize for grant in aid. Now teachers and picking them. So not all man go get at a particular time because they get quota them for all them different category of people they prioritize. Security sector. Teacher they picking them, disabled, this, that, and they teacher they picking them among them. So that's the fulfilled promise. Yeah? Not all man they get at the same time. But then picking they get. May I aware of that one day. Then you also get Kasho they talk about STEM. Now they don't have agriculture, so now STEM not to STEM again. Kasho this it happen but they picking everything into science how you call that? Technology, engineering, agriculture, mathematics. I mean, they pay for it. Well, I don't talk for nursing. I don't know. But me know say people pick away at STEAM, and that's the opportunity for girl picking for lab book from where you begin school till you don't collect. Yeah, once they in the years, that is still ongoing. And that's another of the categories within the government grant in it where government they pay for. You understand me? So that is ongoing. Yes, the girl picking the yes, where they into the end, then they pay for them. Yeah. Then we also can you say them bench and then schools. You get a lot of community schools there, so they may be not to approve schools. Schools that were approved by government, that they benefit for all government support. That they get teaching learning materials, that they get all that 15 there. Me you to know that one day. Western rural school existing schools, then they will get space. Government don't help them forget additional structures. So I want for let go check that one day. You understand me? Because even a free trial so schools and the way government help for put additional structures, and we get big compounded. You understand me? Apply your new schools and they boku. Yeah. Then you talk about you say you still the talk about school feeding. I tell you what you know. It all boils down to your attitude back as citizens. Government provides these things. Government pays for their boku money. But where they go with this self, people in the kapu can't go all. You know, the Nameka give you example. The same thing but the free healthcare. Same thing happens. Yeah. I don't see that they when they supply anything and they people they take and they can't go put up at their own business. So we always there na their level and I make a challenge you just know. You're not a political leader. No matter whether you're in opposition you also for be you responsibility for the check then thing and they. You understand? Because you on duty na service delivery. If you government not put on through you understand? As long as na service to the people, it's supposed to be in interest. You understand me?
Yes.
So these are the things that happen. Then the schools, let me learn for the schools. Government they approve schools year in year out. There don't be schools they force beaucoup. You understand me? A lot of them schools and the government they approve. The government they approve and they benefit from all the things the government they provide for them. So I also want for the cash on order and you talk about shoes and bag. Yeah. So if you look at all the commitment the way the president and the government make, they pay school fee, they pay public exams fee, they provide school feeding, they talk about school bus just not manage well, now be one of the promises that they fulfill. You understand? So if they talk about school, I'm to say it's trivial because all of them here they talk so. The more they contribute for the picking but then
they be the part of the promise. They be the part of the promise. How you go call them trivial now?
That's why I told you. We know they 100%.
So just to say, on a scale of 10. So just to say on a scale of 10, how you go assess President Bill promise delivery from 2018 to 10 from a scale on a scale of 1 to 10.
Scale of 1 to 10?
Yes.
But of course, me na 9. Yeah, 9 over 10.
9 over 10.
Yes. So now I'm gonna give me chance and I just go through quick.
Just go through quick. Make we can to cash and co.
Yeah. So now, la just start. I don't know what education.
Education we talk about this. So this question. When you say 9 over 10 for education.
No. Now everything.
9 over 10.
We look at
that 1% I left because of 1-2 challenges where they now 1-2 other areas. So no be about 9 over 10. So let me go. Now agriculture. We don't increase land under cultivation. Huge one. You understand me? To the point where we rest what they produce now, it impacts on the cost of rest where they come from outside. Wow. They make a serious in price before.
But we still get high importation and a lot of spending.
No, importation don't do body data they show that the importation don't
so
go.
Wasn't that the
because two things.
Rates?
Plenty people, you understand me? They produce the rest and they eat now, including myself where she on here. You understand? Then also
who's a family?
Now my village. Then also the like then school feeding program there. Now local food now government they buy. Not to the how they import it, that local restaurant they go, they local food. Now government they buy. You understand me? So that don't make importation already. Now you read the army they tell you say they say they stop for import because they say don't make big farm there now. All man they make big farm. So agriculture we are forging ahead. You understand me? If you look, even we don't partner with the private sector. Now we produce yabas naya a huge quantity. We don't reduce importation. And mind you, while they talk about importation, every tool they import, as long as they reduce, it means to say they save more money now. You understand me? Because what you they pay, if not they pay again for kai, they save more money now, and they help with economy small. Oil, cooking oil, we they export cooking oil now. You understand me? We they produce Maggi now. Yeah. Now all that here, then poultry them, chicken and poultry, then poultry products them. What we they bring a wholesale from out of the country. Plenty now. Now we get poultry there now. Now we chicken only wait they call we give because government intervention they pay all that thing there where they happy. Cashew production. So all of that there. Now we come to the public service. We don't clean up the payroll. They want the way people they be the double dip first. They don't happen again. You understand me? We also don't increase salaries. Me brother she done here. Where APC tell me they DC council chairman and mayors nobody get salary. Not to salary they receive. It can confirm na today they receive salary. Yeah, President Bill, I didn't think that one day it worked. Yeah, now budgetary allocation. We don't increase. Some man go say yes, all not they come. Yeah, but we increase in so many areas. Then, even salaries of public workers, we don't increase that a number of times. Like for instance, I can give you one typical example. They go to listen to me now. Yeah, no under civil service environment are there. There's a category of civil servants they will be meet when their assistant sector or whatever. They be always announce a salary 992 euros, 992 euros. When we ready, we increase our right up to 7,000. Yeah, yes. You then certain positions they will mean senior positions. Some man at 2,000 they take home. Today, they take home in excess of 16,000. Yeah, people don't know that here. Now, civil service salary they talk so. You understand? As we sit down here inside this year back, they go for increase in salary. So that has been happening. So when people like they talk say cost of living they go, no, they increase salary. That is not true. They increase civil salary and then now where they hand pass me. Don't understand now one day, yeah. So we can even now the minimum wage self, and they are for can increase that. Yeah. Now we come to women there. We all know about the 30% representation. We don't get more women than governors. Be it the executive, na the legislature, councils, everywhere. You understand me? For protect women and girl picking there. This government don't want to pass anybody. Now made elect today, you see girl picking, then they get opportunities for car up. First time before car, how do you call that? Girl picking there, the number be small. Where compared to boy picking them per education. We don't get parity na primary school. We don't get na secondary school. We never get na university. You understand? Now huge achievements that one day. We don't protect women them past anybody. You go to healthcare. The maternal mortality. We don't bring a count on past everybody right now in the world. You understand me? Right now, if the WHO don't recognize we, yeah, infant mortality, we don't bring a count on small. You understand me? So we say it be there, we'll meet. All of them here and they happen because of interventions in the health sector. Okay. We don't bring state-of-the-art life-saving equipment in camp. You go to them, most of them government hospitals there across the country and district headquarters, including Connaught Cottage now. Then get solar system now where they get their light constantly. Okay. You understand me? We they equip them with they put equipment and they put medicine there and everything. You understand? We don't recruit more health workers past any government that is on this country.
Okay, just say you don't give me some of the update and the law will just cancel cash.
God.
You don't
say this time. No, me I got
to hear some of the updates that we just say don't give inside the program. What thing will be respond?
Yeah, Joe say yes, me as this is council chairman are there for service delivery. Yes, which is quite correct. Because one of our main function as a council is our responsibility. But when politics they play, me when they talk with evidence. And how many letters we don't write, for example, to the Ministry of Education, being out some things them, always they politicize them. As I speak to you, so we just been now at Waterloo. Ministry of Lands take say they get your Ministry of Planning. You get a mandate where saying the SLPP, saying the chairman for the petty traders there. When I go, you go make markets. You will see markets before they. Any trader man they go tell the Ministry of Planning. They never even come back to me. They never even ask me. They take us in a truth. As against the council. So most of the things there where we interfere or where we try to put on straight now with this state, they become politicized. At that time, that really they begin humiliate. Because if you see me say no make market here, what am I in charge of market? That when they start the market, then you see one ministry come and say make market today. So I'm just coming out of yes. Now you say approve schools them. I will tell you say plenty schools that were approved, but they benefit nothing from government. Plenty. Nothing government do. All this stuff make them make that package look fine. You understand me? When they come, they approve beaucoup schools there, like my district. Beaucoup schools there. You say you devolve primary and GSS to councils. It is the Education Act of 2023. But we even approve themselves. I don't know. The council don't know. You say they're already responsible. If you say in a media in charge for example, for feeding, for school feeding, but we bring the things that come to the schools, you need to consider we. Pass we again, I say, you don't give kind of, I go know what you give there. And they go monitor based on the records we go give me. School A will get 50 bags, school B will get 60 bags, we'll get this kind of money, we'll get this kind of condiment. Then, as a council, we'll go monitor. But government, they exclude we totally, entirely in the implementation.
Cash
it's a bills of schools. And they still challenge me, brother, there. Which bill the way government don't add for we school in the Western area? I want to know because we go to IEC, I go to IEC Cultural, it's not council own source. Yes, the president 2023, where they lock parliament, we make mention of the incident, but then we make reference to council because what so we don't come out the office for the election for the 3 months. Then talk to the chief administration. They say what in the council they don't do. They take on President Bio's speech. If you read them, you will see everything there. But these are things they will do out of the money effect. But they don't even give you say, well, thank you.
Kasha will not get better time in the program. According to Josie, when he assessed President Bio in service delivery since then vote for him 2018, 8 years in office, 9 out of 10 in service delivery. And well, body sector, and agriculture, and also other areas them. What's in your assessment of President Bio 8 years on a scale of
as a good teacher,
of 10 to 1?
As a trained and qualified teacher, before I grade me school picking, that I go for read all the scripts. So allow me that I don't read all the script then, please. Now I want for work to watch the 2020 audit reports. The rest will then give for free quality. Watch the audit reports, page 146. The Ministry of Basic and Senior Senior Education. What did they say about that? They say we receive 1,114 metric tons of rice. Okay, when they from China, when they supply that, almost what you lost there. Out of that, the all 22,280 bags. Of the 5 kg are donated. Now, 152 bags, 152 bags were not brought to account by the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security. So, for social dynamic shortage, the shortage. So, that agriculture and agriculture proper, we and Joe, they talk about, but agriculture. This agriculture, they talk about, they say they don't give land, not summer boom, not this, not that, or whatever. Let me tell you something, food security. Joe said, you guys eat now. He said, in a yoga, she eat. Now, they do in town, and they watch up, and they watch him saying, go buy rice. Because this rice, what they talk about, so, Mr. That eat. You know, who get them body and they say for each, the rest don't get starch. But I'm making the bamboo. I'm making the bamboo, by bag. They get bag. I buy 500,000, 500 euros, that's what they call now. Not the bamboo, okay? When you go to markets, now my district, now 8 leons for cup. Where the imported rice, now 5 millions. This guys where Joe they say Boku now don't take over. Even at the schools don't they supply them. Now OAUS. So me don't know how these guys come out they supply all the schools there. That again is not true. Okay, no, wait, see make if you say upline, I will not argue you more because me not the day.
Well, that's
but
true.
when you talk about Western area now, yeah.
In fact, a policy.
You understand me?
Now from the local farmers,
you get me. But I know say, yeah. When they can go supply with the rest, when they can get the rest go. I'm coming. When they can supply the rest, I can know say when they truck they come. When they go and drop, then they left, they still they continue for go apply. Because if they can't add and they got so amount of bags, when they know say they see that they pass, they can't go apply. So me know say, then they are not saying no go happen no, but not today. Now, ministry, you say the ministry. Don't read the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security. Don't read audit report, the 2023, page 108, where you talk about that again. It says only 25% of the planned activities that they implement. Only 25%. But I'm going to kill you for fashion this I call a feed salon. No, only 25%. And then, who side the farms then they? Who side the farms then they? This is the problem we are having. We can talk about Toba Boom. So but who said that family go ready for me? I'm coming. All Boli lands across the country are being cultivated. Who side the farms today? Who side the farms today? Because, for example, that what they sell the Makini so, not even enough for feed 200 people. Because they got the stock go buy. Not even enough for feed 200 people per month.
Okay.
And then you say that would the feed yourself. Usai you say the onion, the abas, the onions, the day. Usai day. How many people able for access that ayabas day? How many people able for better? Is it in the market?
Yes, it is.
Because we they buy so that the same imported ayabas they buy. They always paddy because paddy they make some of the oil. The oil they make. How many? You know what So when we look at it, you know what it talk about it's a way APC meaning no SPB local government back 2004. And the million come. So then they pay chairman a million, 2 million, 2,000 out, 2,280,000 in those days, 2,000. Then they pay. So then they left and so. They left and so. If I 500,000 euros, APC come included to 2 million some 100. We will meet. So if the President Bill come back, SPB come back, they increase. So that you see from 500,000, when the mayor, I am coming, that is it. From 500,000 where SPP government be the give. You understand me? So no, excuse me, no, the benefits not approved, sir. Because no, they are still working on it. No, it has not been approved yet. Wait, sir, please, it not be approved. So let me come back. It's a budget increase, budget. The budget when they make come in the parliament go give them. How will they feel them? As I tell you, up to date from 2025. The 1 year done, government will give cash money. And this is only for service delivery.
What you go recommend to government because you not get better time again?
On which thing?
On some of the issues there are the education.
No, let me come to the woman, the representative. When you go to Western Rural, 5 MPs them. Then they ship them 5. They not get that kind of vote today. But we get 2 money, I must then get 1. They will bring the law, don't even respect the law. How many councillors they get? How many women councillors they get? You understand? How many councillors APC, women APC councillors? APC get the higher number. So they not even respect the laws. Okay? So are they come? Where you even check the SMPP, the hierarchy right now, the hierarchy. Where you check her? Chairman, deputy chairman, secretary, deputy secretary, PRO, where you check there? What do you see?
But at the
same
time,
chair lady. You go see the give chair lady. It start by
party.
We did that to lower levels.
So we forget.
Oh yes, we implement
some APC.
No, I'm not saying.
They're not a woman, chef. They're a woman, you know.
We national treasury as a woman. We national treasury. We be na cash call for Waterloo. I'm part of NACA. I go sit for Kamakuri. Kamakuri come out.
So no, this is that cash you rating.
So I'm coming. It's about healthcare.
Yes.
Well, if you know this entire now, the friend tell them 2 hours, 3 hours. You say we say about healthcare. As I speak to you, so how many ambulances in the Western Rural?
The ambulance not be did it.
At all. What you do? They don't ever. I'm coming, sir. They don't ever give Western Rural this is council ambulance. They give to that council. What you do? Because we did opposition. What you do? They create that meme. They imagine. Now we take phone. I'm coming, Joe Alawi. What should they do? They don't ever give you and say this ambulance for no, sir. They don't ever give you ambulance. All the ambulance supply shall challenge you. Do not ever give Western area where this is council ambulance. Okay, so basically, as instruction, if you watch the budget, 2026 budget right now, if you see and they will say, will they buy ambulance? Because the woman and they need that day. But right now, you thank God, through we, you go find out say the Waterloo Health Center don't become Waterloo Hospital now. Because the way they do the CS, first step, they bring the woman and can directly na cottage, you know, somebody die in a road, so if you should rate them out of 10, I will tell you for free, na 3
over 10.
Yes, 3 over 10.
All right.
Since and they fear.
Yes, I'll tell you the reason why. The reason why they create jobs for people where na them party people them. Even though some they under create for them because Joe to say so, but if I be Minister of Information. You understand that? Because we know the role we play. But at least they keep on the system. So we'll give them some percentage for that.
So you campaign for Joe Cisse, for let the power make a minister?
If for better, because that's one thing. People always think that the gun we know the issues. Because we also about energy too. Joe not reach that side there. Because we talk about energy. They don't fail woefully. You get light? You get light? 98.1. 98.1, I get light. 98.1. Musa, what's it right now? Musa, yeah, because we are one for keep. Well, this who side? Who side get 25 light? Bo? No, sir. I disagree. I was in Bo on Friday, back on Liberia. Both 25 lights, not possible.
I go Oba for 4 days.
Yeah, because president was there.
That's not
Oba. All the members.
Long before we go there.
Let me come. So she say, Joe, almost all the ministers, them now from Oba and president they go there. That's what they do.
Energy for
president they go there.
You understand?
No, Joe, don't favorable, sir. Like so.
By next year, that's no longer going to be
by next year again.
We understand?
By next year again. Which one?
You don't see the
not the Bianca.
What are the
Bianca? No, not Bianca. He don't accept the project.
We are not the guidelines for campaign 2020. So, 2028. We are going to lose the back.
Why?
We are going to go back again and begin a part-time. Now, don't tell now. Now we are not giving chance for it all. We are
so Joe did
part time. Infrastructure. We don't build far more walls than we build una.
Usai. Name so.
So
we are getting time. Yes. Yes. Yes.
In progress.
No, you say you don't build.
Both kind of township even the Waterloo way there.
Yes.
Township posts have been done there. 2 weeks ago, get Kusede. I was there when they tar road them.
Okay.
You understand me? All of these things have been done. You know, fine.
Okay, you don't name some.
So let me say, if we get time, you understand me? Yeah, because I even talk. You understand me?
Go ahead.
Now, Mambo Grafting Road. Bridge is your no team for talk. We get
Mambo Grafting Road.
But now that have been there, so now if you argue,
grafting,
Mambo, you understand me? Yes. Now we come to heavy manufacturing. We don't create we don't get more factories in this country than any other time this country is.
Okay.
Yeah, we produce cement and now boku. For the market, we produce iron, we produce nail, we produce juice, we produce plenty things now. You understand? We don't expand the mining sector. Waiting.
Which companies they produce cement?
You got a number of companies now they produce cement. Maki cement day, of course the OCM day. One or two other companies where they produce cement.
But cement still
why cement price
there? Even though
because the demand is still very high. If you look, building construction they go massively.
So because
you understand me? No, not to that day. The cost of production. All that thing there, most of the raw materials so they take can produce cement now. They import there. Then they cost don't go up.
So simply means that package with the package is cement.
So no, not to your package.
But you say the package.
No, but now they bring raw material car. Now the finished product, raw material finished product.
Don't listen.
So you got to fishes, yeah.
The worst.
Now big.
The worst.
Come on, but fishes.
Thank you.
Dividend now to
the worst.
Just say.
Now then there's your
round up.
When we almost don't die under there, they be just take the money they eat. Now 8 million so now imports give.
Just say would they round up the program. We not able look at all sectors. This now.
So now we got time.
We get look
at under we they generate money now pass any other
sector after sector.
Because of the systems we don't put in place.
Plenty thank you, Josie.
So that's why I prepare well. Now I not can't get time.
Plenty thank you. We get for the look at from time to time. Plenty thank you.
Can I respond?
Josie say for joining inside the edition of the program Casual and we not get better time again.
We don't over time. Because you say cement. Let me come on the cement. Leo Sem not been there before.
30 seconds.
Yes, Leo Sem been there.
No, the man asked me
please. Leo Sem been there. Now cement. In fact, when they bring Makika now cement they go up now. That is 210 euros. So now, allow me. I want to tell you lost. I want to tell you lost with NIA lost
program this morning.
I want to tell you lost.
A name na Kasho J. Holland Cole in a senior serviceman we represent the APC party and same way so when we get Abubakar Josise we are the head of strategic communications at the Ministry of Information and Civic Education. As you meet inside the program, we look at the 8th year of President's Bill, but we bring to a different series. So till we meet another time, have a blessed day. Bye bye.